After preparation of alkyl halide and aryl halides, the next point is physical properties of these alkyl halides. So in this first point they have given, that is nature of intermolecular forces. Nature of intermolecular forces. So here if we see nature of the CX bond, CX carbon X halogen, as compared to carbon, halogen is more electronegative, so charge on it is minus delta. Partial negative charge is developed on halogen and partial positive charge is developed on carbon. It means electron pair shared between these two is situated more towards this halogen. So it is said that it is polar covalent bond. Okay, one more point, as the size of halogen atom increases, means fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Fluorine has 2 shells, then 3 shells, bromine 4 shells, iodine 5 shells. As this, and the carbon size is constant in all the cases. As the size of halogen atom increases from fluorine to iodine, CX bond length increases. Obviously, number of shells goes on increasing as we move from fluorine to iodine. So distance between carbon and halogen increases, so bond length increases, and therefore CX bond strength decreases, bond length increases, distance between two atoms increases, and so bond strength of the bond decreases. Bond length is more, means two atoms are away from each other, means interaction between these two is weak, attraction between these two is weak, so that bond strength decreases with increasing size of halogen. This is because of size of p orbital of halogen increases and it becomes more diffused or it is spread, and that's why bond strength decreases. So this is the first point, that is nature of this CX bond. Now next point given, second property, it is related to dipole moment. See, what is this dipole moment? How much is the polarization of that substance, that is measured with the help of one term called as dipole moment. Means, see this table, bond parameter of CX. What is given? Some bonds are given. Alkyl group is kept constant here. CH3, 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 CH3. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. We have to discuss its bond length, distance between these two atoms, bond enthalpy and dipole moment. Dipole moment. So CH3Br. Last year also in nature of chemical bond we discussed dipole moment of some substances. Always this question is asked in MCQs, which one has higher dipole moment. So important. See. So CH3F. Bond length is, if we move from methyl fluoride to methyl iodide, we can observe there is increase in the bond length. Size of this halogen is increased. So bond length is increased. 139, 178, 193, 214. Bond length is increased. As bond length increases, bond becomes weak. So bond enthalpy. Enthalpy, that is energy. So energy required to break that particular bond. CF bond where to break. CCl bond where to break. To break, energy required to break CBr bond and Ci bond. These values are given here. So this value goes on decreasing. As bond becomes weak, energy required to break that bond becomes less. It becomes easy to break that bond. And dipole moment, it depends upon electronegativity. Higher the electronegativity, higher will be the dipole moment. More electronegativity means more dipole moment. So among these halogens, most electronegative is fluorine. So it is expected that it should have higher dipole moment, but it is observed that CH3Cl has higher dipole moment. What's the reason? Because fluorine has small size, and due to small size there is repulsion among its electrons, and chlorine is comparatively bigger, so repulsion among electrons is less, so its dipole moment is more or it is more polar. Okay, so dipole moment of CH3Cl is higher. Second point is related to boiling point. We have studied this. Boiling point of alkyl halide, it depends upon, it is higher than alkane. Alkane, when we remove hydrogen of alkane, we get alkyl halide. So if we compare boiling point of alkane and alkyl halide, it is found that alkanes have alkyl halides have higher boiling point than alkene. What's the reason? Because mass of alkyl halide is higher. H is replaced by halogen. So they have given boiling point depends upon size and mass of the substance. Okay, see, higher the polarity, due to higher polarity and higher molar mass. So in alkyl halide, as mass of halogen increases, also size of halogen increases, then van der Waals forces also increase, and so boiling point increases. They have given boiling point order in different halides, like Ri greater than Rbr greater than Rcl greater than Rf. Here in this table they have shown boiling point of some alkyl halides: CH3F, CH3F, CH3Cl, CH3Br and CH3I. And the boiling points are shown here. Highest boiling point is found for CH3I, that is 315.4. So as mass increases, size increases, boiling point increases. So here I have shown on which factor this boiling point depends, that is size. Okay. Second point, now halogen is kept constant and alkyl group is changed in this table. So mass varies, CH3Cl, C2H5Cl, C3H7Cl, C4H9Cl, means halogen is same. Alkyl group is changed, means mass is changed in this case, and boiling point also increases with increasing mass. This point also we discussed, that if isomeric alkyl halides are there, then boiling point decreases as branching increases. More the branching, more is the steric hindrance, more is the crowding. So easy to break that bond. Less energy is required to break that bond. See, here also they have given some examples, that of N-butyl bromide, isobutyl bromide and tertiary butyl bromide. These all halides have same mass but different boiling points. So mass doesn't depend upon boiling point doesn't depend upon their mass, it depends upon their structure, branching. As branching increases, boiling point decreases. Here all atoms are linear. There is one branch of Br here. On this second carbon there are two branches, one is CH3 and one Br. So one branch here, here two branches. More branches, less boiling point. Solubility of alkyl halide, they are insoluble in water but soluble in organic solvents, because they are because they do not form hydrogen bonding with water. This is the reason why they are insoluble in water. Similarly, aryl halides are insoluble in water and soluble in alkyl halides. One more point they have discussed about dihaloalkanes, isomeric dihaloalkanes. They have given here examples of ortho dichlorobenzene, meta-dichlorobenzene and para-dichlorobenzene. See what is observed. Boiling point of all these substances are nearly same, 453, 446 and 448. But melting point of dichlorobenzene is highest, because this is in the solid state. Melting point, this is the property of a solid. So this structure is symmetrical. So closely packed atoms, molecules are closely packed. So more force of attraction is there, stronger force of attraction, and more energy is required to overcome their lattice energy. Means more energy is required to separate these molecules, to break these atoms, and hence boiling point of melting point of para-dichlorobenzene is highest among these three. Okay, that's all physical properties of alkyl halides.